That's a
Hey,
nice bike
bro.
you got there.
What's going on?
That's a nice bike you got there.
Thank you. Right back at you. You got some looking scoots. Where you been?
Blood Mountain.
Blood Mountain?
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
place up there.
Blood
Nice
Mountain.
place.
You headed up that way?
No, I'm going up to Helen, up to Oktoberfest.
What's that?
You've never been
I don't think anybody.
there? It's Oktoberfest. It's out of like Bavaria and stuff. They got
Okay.
this big old beer hall in Helen.
Okay.
Cold beer, German food, college women's.
Oh man, that's a combination. You go every year?
Huh?
You go every year?
Yeah, I try to go at least once a year.
Man,
Sometimes
that's
I'm lucky enough to get twice, like at the beginning
Yeah.
and then at the end.
Gotcha. You normally ride your bike up there?
Yeah. Normally.
How long you been riding?
Oh, my whole life since I was 15, and I'm 64.
Wow, man, that's crazy.
I actually got a bike now though that has rear suspension, so we're good.
Oh, you used to ride in a rigid tail.
It's this place we often go to escape the city. Blood Mountain. The energy, the freedom you feel there is therapeutic. We look forward to these moments. Just a ride. Stopping at Turner's Corner is a must when we go to Blood Mountain. The hospitality we receive there is second to none. And it's probably still the only place you can stop in Georgia and they'll let you pump your gas before you pay.
I'm good.
I know I think I got 9 something.
1 or 2?
I was on 2.
Okay.
A lot of bikes come through today?
It's actually been pretty quiet today just because that hurricane's coming through, but
Yeah.
I mean, there's still been a good many out since it's so pretty.
I got that 770s.
How's your dad doing? He's doing okay?
He's doing really good. He's at work right now.
Okay. Make sure you tell him we came by.
I will. He'll be sad that he missed you.
Every rider that comes up here is searching for that moment of serenity, where you become one with the bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him up a few times. Just a slow roller, and he's on a booster, so.
And a stretch.
And
And
it's,
low.
right. So I kept looking back. I was like, okay, like I'm about to pull off on you.
This is my first time in Blood Mountain. I've heard many stories about this place. I was hesitant to come up here because of the fear of going down.
Last year, February, I ran into a back of a car going 130 miles per hour. So that, for me, it changed my perspective.
It was at that very moment that I knew I wasn't exempt. I knew the streets had no favorites. I knew that at any given time, any given person could face that harsh reality. The concrete. They say it's only 2 types of riders. The ones that have gone down and the ones that are about to go down.
So in comparison to city riding though, like how you feel about this versus city riding?
I mean, early on I had that oh shit moment and I was like, oh, f*** it, I'm gonna park. But, I mean, I just pushed a little bit and I just started like remembering the turns a little more.
Yeah. So I try to talk to everybody in the city to get them to at least come out here once to really see, man. And then also to show some of the people ain't really riding their bikes, man. Some people is letting the bike ride them through the city. You know what I'm saying? Out here you have to ride the bike, like you have to. Or you're gonna be on one of these trees.
This ain't science, this ain't geography. But something like faith and something like water, something like air I breathe. You see see this ain't simple, but this ain't easy, but necessary in my life. Take away the religion, the language I speak, all the color of my eyes, and I would still need love. I need love to survive. So we all need love. It's a flower of life. No, I won't go to war, and no, I won't divide. What good is forgiveness with anger left inside? Why do we separate and multiply our hate? The sun will shine forever. No, we don't live forever.
Cross's Corner, the one corner that has claimed more lives than any other at Blood. I remember fearing this corner, but over time it's become my favorite. A lot of riders come up to pay their respects to those claimed by the mountain at this very turn. Respecting the danger of the mountain is what keeps us coming back.
Time's over. Got your back, I got your shoulder. No boo, no wifey, no one God's written in the stars. Painting pictures deeper than Van Gogh. We go hard. We fighting when we loving nothing but me and you. What was one, what was one? Fuck that, let's make two. Red, white, and blue, let's flash. Your adrenaline, my passion. Stopping us, say no chance. That's true romance.
You never know who you may cross paths with at Blood Mountain. Former Wearer and CCS racer Dave is practically a regular.
You been riding for a while, Dave?
Yeah, probably 35 years now, something like that. Raced for a couple of years back in the early 2000s. Raced Wearer and CCS. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now I just play around on the street a little bit, just for fun.
Up here mainly?
Yeah, I mean, I live here, so this is one of the main roads, but I mean, you've been up here, you can't pick a bad road, go anywhere.
Yeah.
Throw a rock out my back door and it's a good road to ride on, you know. It's more fun here because I tend to run into more people, you get to meet people, ride with other guys and all like that.
So like if somebody was to say just general, like Dave, like what is bike life to you? Like what does it mean to you?
My life revolves around motorcycles. I work on them every day. I mean, that's like 90% of my life, really. You know, you're fixing people's bikes and all like that. So without them, I mean, I'd be a garbage man or something, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I would be doing without them.
What kind of bike is this?
SV 650, old school. It's a 2001. Little horsepower, but up here you just don't need it. It'd be nice to have a little bit more power. 600s are pretty much where it's at, but after that is, in my opinion, just overkill.
That's what's up, man. Me and him come out here all the time, so you already know. I mean, what was the difference for you, like as far as like cutting down on city riding and doing more of this?
City riding just seemed like more trouble than it's worth. By the time I gear up, go where I'm going, and sit for an hour doing nothing, I could have rode 2, 3 straight hours, couple laps. It would seem like a whole day worth of riding in 20 minutes up here.
Want to get some riding in? Oh yeah, let's do it. All right.
Blood Mountain offers a variety of curves, over 300 plus turns that force you to push yourself to the limits. We all share the same passion when it comes to riding, but sometimes our passion can bite us. This is where you earn respect from the culture. It's never about when you fall, it's all about how you get back up, especially at Blood Mountain.
What's up, man? You good?
Yeah.
I see you on the side.
Yeah, man, going too fast. So I'm trying to slow down. Run right off the road, hit that grass.
Both sides. Yeah, both sides. Just some scratches, man. Man, only thing I can tell you, man, I come up here a lot, man. Like, wherever you look, that's where you're going to go. Yeah. If you look in the ditch, that's where you're going to go. If you look wherever. So just keep your eyes on where you want to go and the bike will follow. You want to keep riding?
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Yeah. I see you out there, man. All right.
It's one thing to discover what you're passionate about in life. Some people go a lifetime not knowing what they're truly passionate about. So finding out what that passion is, and also finding a soulmate who shares that same passion, has to be euphoric, especially to the couples who manage to locate each other.
I'd be right here, and we come in like this, and like I'm still holding this side, and then you just come across, like, which is fine, you're apexing.
Yeah, I'm my own lane.
But then I have to stay with you where the camera was mounted, so I had to stay kind of like right
Oh,
wheel
so I
to
was
wheel.
cutting you off.
Yeah, I had to stay wheel to wheel to keep you in frame, and so like then I moved the camera down because every time we turned right, it would just shoot straight up in the air. So I turned it down.
That
So
makes
like
sense.
all I had to do was just I try to ride the white line, but then you would just kind of do this coming into the corners, and I would have to do that kind of a thing just to stop it.
Well, I would like see you with my peripheral vision here, and like I'd actually get sketched out, like when you were that close, because
But
I
that's
was
the
trying
thing,
to
get the shot, like I had to be literally
Okay,
wheel
so
over wheel.
I thought you were gonna be next to me in the next lane.
That's
over.
too far. See, you would just be a dot.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
were.
problem.
Yeah, you
I
were
had to-
scaring me.
Okay.
I'm not used to having someone in a turn in my blind spot. Like that was freaking me the hell out.
You know, every time you come around the corner, mostly everything is going to be the same. Versus when you go around the corner in 285, there might be this car here versus that truck there every time.
But I love it up here. I mean, one, we're going slow enough today that we can actually take in the view.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Yeah, the view
Weather's
definitely
perfect.
makes it
Yes.
that much better to come up here.
Yeah, instead of concrete and buildings.
All right, so who's got what coming up? I got next weekend.
Yep, next weekend at
We got
Barber.
Barber.
Yeah, I won't be attending the GNF.
No.
You
I'm
don't
not-
you
I'm
need
out of it.
points to qualify though for GNF? You have to
think
be a part of. You had to have raced. What was that race that you did?
Nationals.
Nationals, yeah.
That's fine. So there's 2 weeks. There's another one down Tally, and then another one down Jennings coming up.
Oh, and Road Atlanta at the end of the month.
Otherwise, we can always come back up here next weekend.
I'm definitely trying to sign up for Road Atlanta, get that out of the way. And then if not, still do Barber, I can do that.
I could probably meet you there.
Definitely gonna do Jennings again though, because that was just a nice fun day. Just
December,
like,
I think, is the next one that we can go to.
December.
At Jennings.
Okay.
Yeah.
definitely, we try that out.
It'll be a lot cooler too.
Yes.
I know they have another one down at Roebling too, since I know you said you haven't been there.
Ooh, I want to go to Roebling.
Yeah, Roebling's fun.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do. I'm already signed up for NOLA at the end of the year, so I'll probably do that one, and then I'm probably just gonna do a lot of mountain runs before then. So I know we're supposed to be meeting up here next weekend. Yeah, definitely. So I'll probably still come up here and just do that, just kind of get a little bit of practice in, and then do NOLA because I haven't done that one. NCM was okay in Kentucky, but for the ride, I'd rather do Barber or
That's how I felt.
Road.
That's how I felt about Mid Ohio. Just not worth the ride. Not worth the ride.
Still not as bad as Grattan. Grattan was 14 hours away.
Yeah, but I want to go to NOLA.
Yeah. I haven't, what I normally do is I YouTube some videos and watch somebody else ride the track. But I made a mistake with, I think Road A, and I ran up on Opie's video of him doing Road A. And I didn't want to go after that. I didn't want to go after that. But I know every weekend I'm coming up here, I meet Dave, so.
Speaking of Opie, you know he hit a deer at Road A, right? And split it? A
serious?
deer, yes.
That's crazy.
That was the first story I heard of Opie.
Yeah, I was there that weekend.
That's crazy. All right, man, I'm ready to ride.
I'm definitely trying to
They come through the pits trying to find a hammer to dispatch the deer because you couldn't have a gun.
All right, so we'll go down and we'll hit a few curves and then we'll come back up. Cool. All right, cool.
We're gonna stop here. We're gonna keep going.
Keep going.
Thank